guys, I am out here at Giant City and I am going to show you how I take my self-portraits. It's already, almost walked into a massive cobweb. Nope, nope, that thing's huge. I think that's the biggest cobweb I've seen in a long time. Not going through that. And it's covering the entire trail and I don't want to destroy it because it looks so intricate. I'm gonna go somewhere else. Okay, I switched locations. I'm now at Indian Creek Trail. Luckily, it seems like nobody is here because I have this thing where I don't like shooting with people watching. I'm fine when doing pictures for other people, or if there's even somebody just there, like a friend or Logan, my husband. It's like, whatever, I don't care. But something about being by myself, it's just like, I like to have quiet and privacy so I could get in the zone. So anyway, I'm going to show you what I do. Right now it's about 10 a.m. so it's already pretty late in the day. The light is a bit harsh. Usually I like to go really early in the morning or late in the evening to get that softer light, because right now the shadows are pretty harsh. But this is the time that I have, so I'm gonna make it work. And sometimes it works out. It's like, I'm surprised, some pictures taken towards the peak of the day, I'm like, oh, that's actually not that bad. In fact, sometimes it adds to it. Almost walked into another spider web. I usually knock them down, but this one was just like magnificent. I don't know why I didn't show you guys. It felt personal if I was to knock it down. Alright, let's see if I can find a good spot. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be where the little waterfall is here. But if not, I will make a different spot work. See if I could find an interesting tree. Or maybe shoot by the water. Okay, it looks like we have the tiniest trickle of water. So not much for taking a picture next to, but maybe I'll give it a go, just see what happens. It may look pretty cool. No. Okay, so I have a Sony Alpha 6300 and it's a little bit older of a camera, but it works fine for me. It came out like in 2016. What I'm gonna do is go to menu, go to application list, and click on time-lapse. So this app I had to download from my computer onto here because it did not come with this camera, because this camera's a bit older, but the newer Sonys, I believe, already have this in there. So that is like a really nice feature to take advantage of. I like to use time-lapse to take selfies. What I used to do is take a like a self-timer approach, where I would put the timer on my camera, run in front of the camera, and then come back and look at the picture and do that over and over again. I did that for maybe like a year, got sick of it. It's a very slow, tedious process. And then I moved on to a wireless remote, which I just hold in my hand, and I would set the interval to however I would like. Same thing, I'd run in front of the camera, push the button, and usually I set it for about 2 seconds, and every 2 seconds it would take a picture. The only issue with that is it has a very limited distance you could have from the camera to you. So the pictures I took were kind of close, and then I would try to run as far as I could after hitting like 5 seconds. So it was better, but it was still annoying. So then I moved on to the time-lapse feature to download on here, and that has worked the best so far. Another thing you could do is use your phone, download an app if you have a wireless camera, and then you're able to see what you're taking pictures of from your camera's point of view, which I also really like. The only issue with that is then you're holding your phone, and that's totally okay. I usually hide it, but sometimes I don't want to do that. Sometimes I just don't want to have to worry about it, because a lot of the times I'll take a really good picture and then I'll notice, oh, my phone is in that picture. Okay, so I am here in time lapse. I'm going to hit custom, and I have my settings set at an interval of 2 seconds. So I'll take a picture every 2 seconds. I usually like to do 2 to 3 seconds. I'll take 120 photos, and then I'm going to run in front of the camera. Okay, I decided to move, same spot, just different perspective. I think I'm going to sit on this rock over here. I think it just makes a little bit better of a composition. So what I'm going to do is, in the software, I'm going to, it's a little hard to do one hand, but I'm going to focus on this rock. I'll do it once I let go of the phone. I just got to aim the camera at it. I'm going to focus at this rock, which I'm going to sit, and then I'm going to push the shutter button and I'll start. And right now I'm just wearing some sandals to quickly put on and off. Usually I like to wear hiking boots, but since this is a very small trail, I knew it was going to be kind of a quick shoot. I'm wearing sandals because I usually like to have barefoot pictures. I think it adds like a nice element to it, but it does help to always wear bug spray because there are a lot of ticks and mosquitoes out here. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is a test shot. As you just saw, I want to make sure that I'm in focus. So you can see I'm like, running over here, running back. And it looks like, for the most part, I am in focus. Okay, so here is the picture. I usually make a few adjustments. So I see I'm in focus. I like the light, how it's hitting my face and my hair. I think it actually looks pretty nice for being midday. The shade really helps. So yeah, I'm happy it's in focus. Lighting looks good. I'll probably brighten it up a little bit in Lightroom. And then from here, I usually go in 1 or 2 more times, because then I could look at this and be like, okay, I think it would look cool if I was over here, or moving around a bit more, spinning or something for motion. Usually, when I am happy with a picture I've gotten, I like to then just take like a crazy picture that I know is going to wreck my outfit. But those are usually the ones that I know are going to be really, really good because it's more dramatic. So yeah, my skirt is all wet, but honestly, that felt so good on my feet. This water is cool and it's like in the 80s right now. But I usually save those kind of pictures for last, just in case if they don't turn out, because then I wrecked my outfit and I can't go back and take pictures. Well, I can, but then it would be a lot of editing. I have a lot of pictures of like my pants being wet from sitting down on a wet day when it could have been avoided, but whatever, that's art. I know it's a little hard to see, but I like that one and that one. So out of all those pictures, I like maybe like a handful, and that's the point, is you take like 100 and then you pick out like 2. Before I go, look at these mushrooms I found. So pretty. Okay, that is it. I got really lucky because as soon as I finished, I heard people coming, and knock on wood, but that often happens where I'm like, oh, please may nobody be there because I want to get in the zone. and then I'm given this like space and time, because I was there for probably like half hour, 40 minutes. Nobody was there, which is great because this is a pretty popular spot, so I got lucky. Anyways, I hope that was helpful to you. I hope you enjoyed it. Next video, I think I'm going to do my editing, so I'm going to show you how I edit these pictures in Lightroom. I don't know if it's going to be this picture or a different one, but I hope you stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!